The Netherlands Regional Coordinator for Migration noted that Ethiopia is playing considerable role in hosting refugees and acknowledging the significant steps taken by the government to fostering inclusion. The high-level dialogue on refugee inclusion showed all the steps that the Ethiopian government is taking to foster refugee inclusion, from providing protection, issuing work permits, to the national ID that provides refugees access to services.
We very much recognize the important role that Ethiopia plays in hosting refugees. Ethiopia has an open door policy offering protection to people in need, mostly from its neighbors. Today's event, the high-level dialogue on refugee inclusion, showed all the steps that the Ethiopian government is taking to foster refugee inclusion, from providing protection, issuing work permits, the national FIDA ID that provides refugees access to services. So on a host of issues, we see very positive steps by the Ethiopian government to foster refugee inclusion, and it's something that we as the Dutch government support.
The regional migration coordinator explained that the Netherlands supports the steps taken by the Ethiopian government towards refugee inclusion.
As the Netherlands, we're still a large contributor to humanitarian aid and development aid. We provide unearmarked financing to UNHCR and other UN agencies so they can spend the money in those areas where the needs are the greatest. But we also have our own development programming. I mentioned one specific program called Prospects. It's a partnership with UNHCR, UNICEF, ILO, the World Bank, and IFC. We run that program in 8 countries with a total budget of 800 million euros, including Ethiopia. The program started in 2019 through 2023, and we now extended it for another 4 years. And we have a very active footprint here in Ethiopia, supporting urban refugees in Addis Ababa, refugees and host communities in Afar, Somali region, and in Amara. So we're trying to do our very best to support Ethiopia's government in fostering refugee inclusion and doing our fair share to make that happen.
The coordinator emphasized that the Netherlands will continue to back up Ethiopia's effort to sustain inclusivity on refugees arriving from different parts of the world.